Hello, and you are joining us from Stirling, Scotland.
Exciting.
I didn't ask you.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
I've lost my flow now. Welcome to the official launch of my YouTube channel. The unofficial launch was in Albania in December when I went with Damien, and we got 15 seconds of recordable content due to a technical difficulty. So we are in Stirling, Scotland for the weekend. Say cheese.
Cheese.
It's a video.
The next video. What was it called again?
The Holy Rood.
Okay.
Go further back. Right, oh perfect. Go.
This is the Holy Roo Church.
Rude. Like naughty.
Okay. This is the Holy Roo Church where King James VI of Scotland, first of England, was coronated when he was 13 months old.
What else?
That's all I know.
I can't imagine how old was she when she came? I don't know, just before I knew her, she might have been more active then.
Maybe.
She might have ran everywhere back then.
No, she did not.
Well, she could be watching this, so be polite. So we've slightly overshot the castle, so we're waiting 10-15 minutes for it to open. But you've got a nice view of Stirling, or the countryside, but I don't know if it'll pick up in the video, but in those forests over there you can see a little tower poking out, and that's the Wallace Monument, which will be our next destination. Millie, did you expect there to be so many Americans?
I didn't. I thought more Scots than Americans.
No, but it's very American heavy. I'm surprised it's not an American flag.
We've got two coaches.
Two coaches of Americans, so
Two.
pray for us. With the Grand Battery now. The guns were fired for the only time, when was it? In 1746, when Bonnie Prince Charlie, the Jacobite pretender, attacked Stirling Castle in one of the numerous failed Stuart attempts to reclaim the throne.
Forework here of Stirling Castle used to be the same colour as the great hall that stands in there today. So yes, you can see that with all the buildings that are surrounding us. They've all been built by a Royal Stuart in a period of just under 1594, James VI, wife Anne of Denmark, gives birth here at Stirling Castle to James's firstborn child, a son.
James the Perfect Never plans for me. I had to end a few in the Kennedy families.
Castle is done. How did we rate it, Millie?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
I liked it.
Probably give it like an 8, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are now at the beheading stone, where according to local legend there used to be beheadings, that stone there. Now at the Stirling Old Bridge, where William Wallace won his favourite battle, which our tour guide was very, very proud of, wasn't she?
She was.
This isn't the original was a wooden bridge which has since gone. The Wallace Monument starting to nicely come into view now. About another half hour till Millie catches up and then we can go up.
What did you say?
Nothing. And we will get to see the sword of the great man himself. There will be 200 steps, so that could take a while, couldn't it, Millie?
Why do you like this? What do you want me to say?
Nothing. Just wanted to capture you in your natural element.
Thank you.
All your grace and beauty. sword of the great man himself.
I think it's about the size of me.
You go stand next to it. Yeah.
It's a little bit off
Yeah, it
the
is.
wall.
It is about the size of you.
Yeah.
Must have had big arms.
5'9".
How do you feel to have reached the top?
Don't like it.
You don't like it? Why? I know. You paid £12 to get up here.
I like the rest of it.
You don't feel safe on like solid ground.
No, if it was like a natural hill on the side.
But this thing's stood for 200 years. It's not going to collapse under your weight. Where we've come from. So I don't think it'll be that good. But like right over there, the top of the hill, that's the castle where we've walked from. We're now on our way to the university campus. It's more because we've probably done everything that we think is worth doing. We could go back and do the jail, but I'm just not that fussed about it. So there's one nice looking building on the campus and a lock. We have found the only non-1950s style university building in the whole of Stirling. So last night we went out for dinner. What did you get?
Sweet potato stew thing. I can't really remember.
With flatbread.
Nice with flatbread, yeah.
Is it almonds or something in it? Some kind of nut.
No, cashew nuts.
Yeah. And then
You just say pecans?
Yeah.
Pecans.
Peacock, peacock. Agree to disagree.
Okay.
And I got haggis, which was very, very good. So today we have, well, we're checking out the hotel, and then we have the Battle of Bannockburn experience, where Robert the Bruce beat the English and re-established Scotland as an independent nation, which they are very proud of. It was one of the 2 battles that our tour guide told us about yesterday. 2 of 8 that have been fought in the area, but the other 6 were won by the English, so they don't like to talk about those.
Died King Edward and had himself crowned King of Scotland.
Far left with the Scots now freed up by Sir Robert Keith. He rides a much faster pony called Hobby. Only about 300 to the battle, they're still deadly nonetheless.
How did you rate the Battle of Bannockburn experience?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Very
Was it an
good.
experience?
Yes. Looks like you're in the middle of the battle.
It well, about as close as you can get. I would agree with
Without
that.
dying.
So we're just looking at the monuments now, and then we're done. Right, Bannockburn is now finished. We're starting a 3-hour drive back. How would you
Yay.
rate Stirling as a trip overall?
8.5.
8.5. Would you
I wouldn't
recommend it?
I'd recommend it, but I wouldn't come back.
Why not?
I feel like I've completed it.
I agree.
Maybe like a hiking holiday.
No.
But that's not you.
No. But who knows? Maybe if they have a couple more battles against the English in a few years, we can come and learn about those. But
I think it'd be like a vote that they'd do to get independence rather than a battle.
really?
Really?
So yeah, enjoyed Stirling. 8.5 out of 10 on the Millie scale.
What would
so
you give it?
Basically
below than mine.
like a 7.5.
Yeah,
It's been a very good trip though. Enjoyed it.
I enjoy it. I feel like a 7.5's like a bit mediocre.
No, 6 is mediocre. 7.5's good.
I guess 5's more mediocre.
Exactly, yeah. 7.5 is a strong score, but yeah, I wouldn't come back to Stirling either, but I would do a different part of Scotland.
What part?
Well, we
I'd like to
mentioned
do Aberdeen.
I've done Aberdeen a few years ago.
I've done Aberdeen, but I'd like to go Aberdeen.
I did Glasgow and Edinburgh last year. I'd like to do Perth.
Yeah.
I think there's some good stuff around there, and it's
I'd
only
like to do Inverness.
That's quite far, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Might
So,
go with my gran.
some yeah, go with your gran. Yeah, that'll solve that. Our next video will be Dublin.
Aren't you going on a lads trip before that?
Yeah, but Sachin records, so probably just not take mine.
Right.
I know, but it's a bit of effort, and I've got to edit it. And if Sachin's going to do one that's pretty decent anyway, why bother?
True.
Yeah, content.
What's the point?
Content YouTubing, that's what I'll call it. Right, over and out. Thank you very much.